Welcome back to Space Cadets. Now, in a moment, we'll be going back into the lecture rooms, but first, a little lecture of my own. Firstly, permission. We have the permission of all the cadets' most trusted friends and family to play this hoax. Secondly, rewards. All the cadets will not only receive a wad of cash, but when this charade is over, we'll be true to our word, and they will be flown to Russia for real, where they'll be trained by genuine cosmonauts before experiencing a genuine zero-gravity flight. And finally, deviation. We have a game plan, do not deviate from it. For example, if you're a set designer posing as a space travel expert, stick to the script and don't try to improvise or do it on the hoof. Specifically, if the mission commander has organised a surprise party, keep it a surprise. Ditto surprise spacewalks. And finally, and this is crucial, in fact, it's a word 2 levels above crucial. I don't know what that word is, but it's bigger. Don't tell the cadets they're in England. You know? To illustrate these points, here's a short film for you.
Hi, how are y'all doing?
Good.
Yeah? Thanks. Yeah, I wish I could say I was. They've been running me ragged. So it's kind of draining, so bear with me if I'm a little slow tonight. I probably am going to have to pass on tonight's party, which is kind of a shame. I mean, I wish I could be there.
Tonight's party?
Oh. Yeah, that was supposed to be a secret, Brick.
Was that a surprise party?
I think so.
Don't worry, seriously.
Has anyone mentioned the language? No. Oh, interesting. Okay, good. I nearly forgot to tell you about that. Anything that's important to the mission overall is done in English. And that's true even on the suits that you're going to be wearing when you do your EVA walk.
Are we actually going to be doing a spacewalk?
Did they blow something else?
I've not been told about that.
Possibly.
Good God, I didn't get the memo.
Good, that's 2 secrets out of the window, Brick. Why don't you just tell them we're in England?
Now, the most famous example of creating artificial gravity, perhaps, is 2001: Space Odyssey. Pretty amazing what they did, but it looked cool on film, and in this case, in the movie, they did it by building a giant wheel on a stage somewhere in Hollywood.
It wasn't in Hollywood, it was in the UK, it was at Boreham Wood.
Was it?
Right you are. That's right, most of the film was filmed
Most of the film was filmed in the UK.
Yeah, when you say here, yeah, you mean Russia. Thank the Lord for mumbling. Not one of the cadets noticed. We got away with it. This time.
Well, we always say Hollywood's kind of generic.
Yeah, try and stop that car, yeah? Brilliant. Brick, deviation price. Fantastic set designer, but if you have a cat that needs to be kept in a bag, Brick is not your man. OK, back again to the lecture hall where it was time for the cadets to meet their pilots for the very first time. Again. Thanks, Brick. Or as they say in America, good job.
The launch date for Earth Orbiter 1 is drawing nearer and nearer. Your training wouldn't be complete without meeting the most important components of any spacecraft. Your pilots. These are the guys who are going to be flying with you, or with some of you, very soon. Cosmonaut Yevgeny Ivanovich and cosmonaut Drew Dawson. Yevgeny here is going to be your flight commander. After a distinguished career in the Russian Air Force, Yevgeny was chosen to join the Gagarin Cosmonaut Training Center at Star City. He then went on to complete 4 successful missions for the Russian space program, twice visiting the International Space Station. Yevgeny joined Star in 2004. He's been instrumental in testing and developing Earth Orbiter 1 and has flown numerous test missions. Drew, you started Seattle, yeah?
Yeah, from Seattle.
Okay. His history. After flying jets for the US Navy, Drew was selected by NASA for astronaut training. He went on to complete 3 missions and has also stayed on the International Space Station before joining us here at STAR. These guys are the best of the best. You will be in very, very safe hands. Now, with such distinguished company, I decided it was a good excuse for a party.
Really?
You've been working really hard, and tonight, and I mean this, work is banned. However, there are rules. This is a night off for all of us. You may not talk about work. And that includes, you may not talk about your lectures or your training. We want to get to know you guys better.
That rule was made because we don't want our actors being asked any difficult questions they might not know the answer to.
Hopefully, your barracks should have changed slightly. And we should maybe gently make our way over there for a drink.
To kickstart the party, an assortment of Russian food has been laid on, including a Star Mission favourite, the Gherkin Globe.
No wonder there's a nice smell.
The cadets head straight to the bedroom to get changed.
Woo! Look at the girls dressing up nice.
Leaving the fake pilots, fake staff and fake mission commander to potter around, awkwardly.
Yeah. So that's just going to put me right off there.
What? Like that, somebody is drawn a funny line. You see? So it looks like he is.
He looks like he's.
It's funny, no?
Rainy, your hair looks nice. Who did it for you? Oh yeah, it was me.
Lovely. How did
Rainy, you've got a mirror in here. Can I just put my...
I wish I had a smaller top on, like something less woolly, but I don't have anything with me.
With everyone ready, Star's fitness trainer, Val, leads the group in a traditional Russian toast of apple vodka.
The
First toast is always in Russia for we meet each other, hopefully we'll become friends, and whatever you're looking for to achieve, I wish you to achieve it with my help. And what you got to do, breathe out half of the lungs. Yeah?
Breathe out.
Take it in. Yeah, I'll show you.
I'm not smelling a gherkin.
Huh?
Well, a pink. Come on.
There you go. Good?
I'm not sure I got it right. Can I try again?
Isn't that the best apple?
Right, girls.
With the drinking session underway, it's not long before the cadets completely ignore the not talking about work rule and start digging the actors for information.
I want this to work. Will you be knocking them out one a week? Like one a week or one a month? How often do you expect it?
Like each journey?
Each trip? Each trip. How often will they be? How regular will?
I mean, we can turn the orbiter around in 8 hours. So we got a pretty good operational tempo for.
Richard Branson's been there for a couple of hours, isn't he? Richard Branson.
Yeah, I mean, to tell you the truth, I've had my head so far deep in this thing, I don't know what he's doing.
Mission Commander James has been cornered by Paul.
But you know what? Well, obviously you've got to sit. This is your baby, isn't it? Really, yours and Serge's. So you're not going to just get it on the road and then leave it. You're going to try and see it out. You'll probably get hooked to it. But right, don't take this the wrong way. Don't honestly take this the wrong way. You're almost like a glorified travel agent in a way, aren't you? Do you know what I mean?
I might become one, yeah. Haven't been up
You
till
might
now.
have posers
But,
and stuff. But obviously with more qualifications and better jet skills.
Yeah, we'll get that, but I'm in that doesn't really matter. I'm in a position of not power, but I really can.
Do you know what impressed me when you said you had unlimited resources? You had.
Well, I haven't got unlimited resources, but I've got big resources.
Yeah.
No, that's good. You try. You never try anything like it.
Drew, who in reality is part of a London-based improv group, is in full swing.
After a while, you kind of get bored going up and Shut
up.
You know, it's another day at the office.
I'm going to International Space Station today. You know.
I tell you, I spent 130 days on the International Space Station. And around day 90, it gets to be a bit the same, you know?
Yevgeny is actually a British actor called Alex, whose last job was playing a public schoolboy in the Inspector Linley mysteries. Paul puts his knowledge of Russian to the test.
You speak Russian?
Only words, only what we learn from Val.
Давай.
Davai, davai is thank you, isn't it? No, spasiba is thank you.
Спасибо.
Spasiba, yeah.
Спасибо, да.
Spasiba.
Meanwhile, Drew's finding that all the ladies love a cosmonaut.
So, you ladies, you're going to have to forgive me. I'm trying to work hard on this.
That's all right.
So it's Sarah Jane, twice the name. Sarah Jane,
Sarah, don't mind.
Sarah Jane, okay.
Guess. It's an interesting name. True. Begins with a K.
Karen.
Kerry.
Carrie.
So close, so close.
And rainy.
Yeah, like the weather.
Like the weather.
Yeah.
Like the weather in Seattle.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. In all my days in space, I've tried to look down on Seattle, my hometown, and I've seen it twice because it rains so much there.
Really?
What is your name?
Ryan.
Ryan. Евгений. Evgeny.
Pleasure.
Вот.
Can you imagine him in a space helmet?
In a helmet?
Yeah.
I thought he was already wearing a helmet.
Sorry about this, I found a leftover sausage roll from the mission commander's party. Wow, what's this? Good Lord! It's the mission commander's moustache! Quick, someone get to this to him before his cover's blown. That'll blow his cover. Thanks very much. Quickly, quickly. OK, time for another break. And when we come back, the cadets go back to basics with a revision course in toilet training. Don't go away.
My air pipe is blocked. Excellent.